Hi, everyone. Now, with COVID and stuff happening, everyone's quarantined at home. Things are kind of crazy. You got a lot of things on your mind. But obviously, Kane and I were discussing, and we've determined the number one issue that people are facing right now. And we're here to help you with it. Today on stream, welcome to our 86th stream, where we'll be creating the perfect and completely objective tier list for best chip flavors. We're going to be joining Kane real quick, and we'll be making a tier list, and I don't know, be a lot of fun. Yo.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. So, you ready to make a tier list, my friend?
Oh, buddy, am I ever.
Okay. So, the way I figured we do this is we just do a quick search, look around for sort of all the major brands, and then we try to get create a list of maybe the top 2 or 3 flavors for each brand or whatever.
Okay, hold on. Let me just pull up sticky notes or something. I'll write down the ones we find.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna write down the ones I know: Lay's, Ruffles, Doritos. Question: Are we counting Cheetos?
No, that's a snack.
Okay.
I feel like that's a snack.
Lay's, Ruffles, Doritos, Pringles.
Miss Vicky's?
Is that Mrs. or Miss Vicky's?
I think it's Miss Vicky. I don't believe she's married. I could check her marital status, but it is Miss Vicky's.
Miss Vicky's. Okay.
Yeah, kettle cooked. Okay, yeah. So we can count all the kettle cooked type stuff as just under the Miss Vicky's. Yeah. Because I feel like, at least for us Canadians, I feel like that's probably the sort of the
Yeah. Have you ever had Pop Chips?
Chips.
They're good.
How's that? Oh.
It's they're baked like popcorn instead of in an oven like chips. It's still, I'm pretty sure it's still the same.
Okay.
They're still chips, but they're just baked differently. I don't know how.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Yeah. They almost look like thinner rice crackers. Interesting.
Yeah, that's basically what they are.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah, and I mean, looking through this list, I think we've pretty much got everything by now. I can't.
Yeah, we've got.
I'm not noticing anything major that I recognize really.
We've got 9 brands.
Okay, that's solid.
And if we pick 2, 3 from each, that's what, 18 to 27.
Yeah.
Jeremy, we need your help.
Oh yeah. Jeremy's in chat. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Jeremy, get in here.
Break something then.
If all dressed isn't S tier, I'm breaking something.
all dressed is A tier. I don't think it's S tier material. Just quite yet.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
wrong.
Shit's good, but actually, it's not S tier.
It's good. I love it, but I can't eat it all the time.
Yeah, and I feel like that's got to count for something. You know what I mean?
Right. If I'm given the option between that and barbecue or original or something like that, I'm picking all dressed all the way.
True. Yeah, sure.
But it's just not. It's there's just something about it that it's a little too overpowering.
Yeah, it's a little much. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through every major brand of chips. So all 9 brands that we've grabbed here, and basically we'll choose 2, maybe 3 flavors for each brand, and then we're just gonna set all of that up in one big ass tier list. Hint of jalapeno, hint of lime. Everything's just hints. There's scoops.
It's like La Croix. It was made next to a jalapeno. It was made next to a lime.
Yeah, there's hint of spicy queso. Yeah, no, I think all the other flavors are kind of a joke. There's restaurant style,
I say
but
just
fuck
go
that.
rounds and scoops.
Yeah,
just
rounds and scoops sounds solid. Yeah. What the fuck is the difference between... Oh, low sodium. Fuck that. I'm trying to die at 35, dude. They have so many Wait, most of their shit isn't even chips. There's so many different things. They have a salsa, they have bacon puffs, they have beef jerky? They have roasted sunflower seeds.
Wait,
What?
roast beef jerky?
Yo, all of
Old
those look so
Dutch.
sketch though.
Yeah,
Like, it looks
most
like
of-
off-brand like
Yeah,
version.
yeah, I'm so confused. See, this is the opposite of
God.
Sun Chips. Old Dutch is the opposite of Sun Chips. I don't know what they were trying for here, but they were like, fuck it. We don't have a specific one that's like solid, so we'll just expand it to every fucking possible
do them
snack section.
all.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like they just bought a bunch of like C-list
Yeah, they
food brands and just like put their logos on it.
cheese puffs, and they named them cheese pleasers. What is this?
It's so bad.
I don't know what to do
I
with this
honestly-
information.
I think we need to make a how many lists of chips stuff do you have like in your tier maker? We can just like make a Z list
yeah,
and just
we'll
put
make-
all of these guys.
Yeah, honestly at this point I'm happy to just like I'm just happy to take a screenshot of this entire page, upload it as a picture, and just put like a fucking like Z tier at the bottom, and just put Old Dutch as a brand as just like only in that tier. Here. Choose files. Pictures, chips, and we'll just upload all of these.
Paco, can you share your screen in Discord so we can see it while you do it? Because
Yes.
stream has a delay on it.
Oh shit, Pringles.
Yeah.
Pringles is just huge. All right, here.
Yo, Pringles is just excited to see you.
Yeah.
Pringles is thick.
Pringles is just naturally endowed. All right, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Pringles is
You
just
listen, guys. She tells you not to worry about.
So much pain.
so. First, Doritos. What do you think? What do we think about Doritos? So we've got Cool Ranch. We've got nacho cheese, aka Dorito flavor. That's just what it is. It's just Dorito flavor. It doesn't count as like a cheese flavor. It's just Dorito. It's beautiful and it's unique.
Very fair.
And then there's sweet chili heat. What do we think?
I'd say regular Dorito goes an A.
Okay. Okay. What-
It's,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
reliable. It's reliable. It's good. It's never failed you. It's always a good snack to have.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. How about okay? See, I feel like I have a hard time placing Cool Ranch anywhere because I've literally never had Cool Ranch, or
Yeah,
not that I
same.
remember anyway.
hmm
I would put it.
I like the bag.
True.
Like
True.
the-
I'll give them that.
I would put it in A or B because I would put it in A and then sweet chili heat in B.
Okay.
So
That's
if
just
you, if you had the options between the OG and the like this Cool Ranch, you'd go with either.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
See, for
I'd
me,
go with
I
either.
feel like I'd put Cool Ranch as B and original as
Yeah,
A.
yeah. I would put Cool Ranch as B.
Yeah, I feel
Okay,
like
okay.
'Cause,
it's
like-
just original.
Yeah, like I feel like
It's not as good as original. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like Cool Ranch is like bigger in the US, but like over here, like I feel like it's just like it just seems overhyped over here. You know what I mean? Like I feel like by now I would have had it if it was that good. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But I'm down to put like I feel like sweet chili heat and like nacho cheese. I'll put at like a
Oh,
an
sweet chili heat. It's an A.
A. Would you put that in
What do you
S
think?
or B?
I don't know. I've never had either of the other two. I've only had the
Keep it, I
OG.
think I'll keep it
okay.
an
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'd keep it in A. Yeah.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah.
We could
I don't know
always-
if it would go A or if it would go down to B.
A. Actually, that's true. Yeah.
Honestly,
'Cause it's
I'm not even capping. I'm literally not above putting the original flavor in S and putting sweet chili heat in A and keeping Cool Ranch in B. I'm not even kidding.
I don't think original is deserving of S.
Really?
An S?
Yeah.
I
I
think-
keep it as.
I think
keep
it's
it at
good.
A.
I think it's like a quality choice, but it's just missing something that like makes it pop as an S.
But what even makes it into S then? You know what I mean? Because it's like this is something that like it has like a very unique.
It's like iconic.
Yeah, it's like this iconic, unique flavor. You can have, but even though it's like very strong and unique, you can still have a ton of it and not get tired. Unlike like Old Dressed or stuff like that. And like I don't know, like it's always like I will never turn down Doritos. Like unless
Actually,
I'm like
that's true. That's
like
true.
I just
I-
ate or
I
something
think-
like.
Okay, before we start, I think it's good if we define
yeah,
what
that's
each
true.
category is.
You're right.
Because I feel like that's where we're getting stuck here.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, here. So I'll pull these down for now. We'll leave Old Dutch where it is, right where it belongs. But we could discuss here the metrics by which we're evaluating this. I think individuality is important, right? So like Kane was saying, like something about the pop, you know what I mean? Like something that stands out. I feel like we need consistency, or like something, or rather like how much of it you can have at once without getting tired. You know what I mean? If I'm done
Also,
after,
like, there's an iconic element.
yeah,
To
yeah, that's
like,
fair.
it's
That's
just
fair.
Everyone knows it.
The
Everyone-
OG factor. The OG factor. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
What do we think? Anything else? Because yeah, I feel like no matter how good the chip is, if I'm done after like 5, like it's a snack. I need to be able to have a good amount of it. You know what I mean? So if I'm done after a few, I can't count that as like an S or whatever, no matter what.
No, like you finish a whole bag like without a second thought.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. Like no matter what, you put a bag in front of me, and I'm probably having half that bitch or like the whole thing. That's S.
Yeah.
That's S
Yeah.
tier. Yeah. Okay, so then I would rank the original Doritos as S tier.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what we're qualifying, I would put it as S.
Okay. All right. There you go. So I'm done.
And then we could do A, B.
Yeah.
Or
So yeah, do we think sweet chili heat at A and Cool Ranch at B still stands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Okay. There you go. Good entry from Doritos.
Done and done.
All right, Lay's now. What's up with Lay's? What do we think?
Original, I would put it in like D.
Okay. Damn.
Okay.
I do not like.
Lay's?
I do not like
Oh.
original Lay's.
That's
I will
fair.
eat
Yeah,
it if
you
it is
like
there,
the-
but
you
I
Yeah,
will not
actually-
go out of my way to pick it.
But I wouldn't put it so far down as a D. I would put it C probably.
Yeah. Like I feel like D. I'm like starting to reach the point where it's like I will actively avoid this. You know what I mean?
Okay. that's
It's like
fair,
it's like
yeah.
I will like it's not terrible. Like it's not garbage. It's not Old Dutch. But like I'll see it and I'm like, you know. But like you put Lay's in front of me, I'm like, okay, I'll have a couple. Why not? Like
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I get that.
But so yeah, I feel like maybe as a C, that's maybe okay, right? I feel like C or
Yeah.
B as just like a kind of general
I-
middle of the
C,
pack.
I'd say
I'd
C.
put it
B,
in
is-
C.
B,
Okay,
is,
yeah.
B
You know
is
what?
generous.
That's
B
right.
is
That's right.
generous.
That's true. Even never having Cool Ranch, I feel like it doesn't belong in the same dimension as Cool Ranch Doritos. I feel like it doesn't deserve to be there. All right. In that case, what about ketchup? What do we think?
Oh, that's an S tier.
That's an S tier.
Mm,
For sure.
damn, really? Lay's ketchup?
Oh, baby,
don't
I
know.
could go through bags of those.
Okay, to be fair, we did include like the OG factor as one of our metrics, and like as a Canadian, I feel like you kind of have to have like it's
Yeah.
got that OG factor of like the ketchup chips. That is kind of
Exactly.
okay. You know what? Yeah. Honestly, mostly from that metric. Okay, sure, I'm down. All right.
Yeah. Like personally, I don't think I could do a whole bag without like
Yeah, that's
I don't know, but it's
Yeah.
true. The Canadian, the OG factor.
Yeah.
Can't deny it.
That's true. That's fair. So salt and vinegar Lay's. Where do we think? Where does this go? What are we thinking?
I put that S tier. I'd put salt and vinegar as S tier.
S? I'd put it in as an A, just because it is good. It is classic. It is like, it is great. It's just so strong.
You right? Like I will
Actually, that's
like
true,
they're
that's true,
really
that is
good, but
true.
I'll have like 5, and then I'm like that's gone. Like I'm gone. Like that's I cannot. Bro, my
That's fair.
mouth
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just gonna melt.
I feel like even for that reason, it can't be an A because
yeah,
like
yeah,
you can't. Yeah.
yeah. I have
Like,
a hard
personally,
time
I'd
putting it
prefer
in
the
A.
normal ones. I prefer the normal ones to these.
Yeah, like
Really?
yeah, like the salt and
Really?
vinegar are much stronger on like the OG factor and like the like pop, but like just purely on like how much I can eat at once, I have a hard time putting it above B. Like it's still above
Okay.
like it's still
Okay.
above like the classic, because like the classic is just like it's like you can eat a lot of it, but it's shit on all the other metrics. But like like the salt and vinegar, I feel like it's got I have a hard time putting it at A. I don't know, because like if you look at like sweet Thai chili heat or sweet what is it, sweet Thai sweet chili
Sweet
heat,
chili hit.
like I can still have a whole bag of it. I'll probably still take the regulars over that, but I can still have a good amount of it and still be chilling. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like salt and vinegar belongs in B. It feels comfortable in B.
It's
Yeah.
close, but it goes in B.
Yeah, I get that.
All right, all right. What's next? Okay, that's Miss Vicky's lime and black pepper. Where does this go?
I'll be honest, I've
I
never
wanna-
had those, so I
I
wouldn't.
want
be
to say
able
C.
Okay.
They're good, but like,
Yeah,
they're
that's right.
they're not like extremely flavorful.
I agree. Yeah.
Which was why you can eat a lot of them, but they don't really like stand out.
I completely agree. It has very little OG factor. You can eat a lot of it, but it doesn't really have that much pop. Like the black pepper's a little too strong, so it just kind of tastes like pepper and has like a little bit of lime, but doesn't have any actual like good lasting flavor.
I was gonna say I wish it would have more lime flavor.
Yeah,
because
honestly,
that
yeah.
would make it better.
Yeah, that would set it apart. True.
Yeah.
True. Yo, honestly, Miss Vicky should just hire us for its R&D / like marketing division. We'd be fantastic.
Old
Just-
Dutch should hire us. We'll just fix the company.
True. Old Dutch could hire the high schoolers that come to visit my university, and they'd probably be killing it. But yeah, no. Lime and black pepper, it's fine, it's whatever, but, maybe up the lime. But yeah, sure. So it's in C. Okay, but now, how about sea salt and vinegar? Or sea salt and malt vinegar, if we want to be specific.
I'd put that A tier, because it's definitely not as strong, I find, as the Lay's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, David,
I
what do you
can
think?
definitely eat more of those.
I think, I don't really have a huge. I don't think I could put them in, like not an S definitely. I know maybe an
Yeah.
A or B.
Like
I'd
the
put-
salt and vinegar?
I'll
Yeah.
put them A tier, because there isn't like nothing. There isn't much that like there isn't much pop to them, but like they're still really good.
Pringles. Here we go.
Pringles,
All
Pringles?
right.
Pringles original.
S tier.
Agreed.
Whoa,
I'd put 'em
whoa
S
there.
tier.
Whoa there.
Pringles.
I'd put them S tier.
I disagree. Wholeheartedly
They're
disagree.
OG.
They're
They are
actually
OG.
OG.
And you
Are
can eat a
so-
whole
you
thing.
can
I can eat a
so
whole
many
thing.
of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
I
eat a
could
whole thing in one
easily-
sitting.
yeah.
More in that than a bag.
100%. And honestly, it probably takes the cake for OG factor out of all of these.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
it's probably
The
the
amount of
most
memes.
OG.
Now,
I've seen
what
more
makes it
Pringles
pop?
memes than anything else.
Pringles means that.
What
True.
makes it pop? It doesn't stand out. I would put it in A. I would
It's
put it
just
in A.
addictive. Like you can't stop.
Honestly,
I would not put
what
it
makes
in
them
S.
stand out? What makes them stand out is the memes. David said it. The memes. Yeah, the face is what makes it
That's their
stand
wow
out.
factor.
Yeah.
No, but we're not ranking the memes. We're ranking
But it's
the
OG.
chip.
It's the OG factor.
I would put it in A. I would honestly put it in A. I don't think it's S tier. I don't think it's S tier.
I don't know. I could just
I agree. I could knock these back.
Yeah.
No,
back,
I am
dude.
firm on my point. I don't think it belongs in S tier. I will
But,
fight
like-
you guys on this one.
if I had Lay's versus Pringles, like no decision there. I'd always go Pringles every time.
That's
But it's
fine.
it's
No,
also
I would
just like
disagree. I would disagree on that one though.
Really?
I would go with Lay's over Pringles.
I was gonna say if
Really?
I'm seeing Doritos, ketchup chips, and Pringles next to each other, you best believe 10 times out of 10 I will not choose Pringles.
really
Huh.
because
10 times
they're
out of
so
10.
like they're so just like smooth because they're smaller, right? So then you can just like eat them nonstop
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
so
But
small.
again,
and then
if
also
I'm
the
given-
shape. The shape is just like
True. The
it
shape
just
is
like blows the
yeah.
others away. It's like
True.
it adds that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
stuff.
We need to
That's-
make a new
that
category for
OG factor.
engineering. The chip engineering on Pringles.
The aerodynamics. The aerodynamics of the chip. No, see, I'm with Kane on this one though. I would pick Lay's and ketchup chips over Pringles.
Hmm. All right, you know
So-
what?
so
You know
what-
what? We'll leave. Since
We'll
we
put
have a
Pringles
50-50,
aside.
since we have a 50-50, like if we have a 50-50 on Pringles being an S, then I feel like we should leave it there because 50% of us are saying that they would choose Pringles over ketchup, which is already an S, and the other 50 says ketchup over Pringles. So I feel like that's fair enough. That's at least enough contention that it deserves to at least be there, even if it's not above
he does have
Lay's
a
or
point
something.
there. He's got a point.
Yeah. Okay, you do have a point there.
So we'll put it at the bottom of S tier. We'll put it behind Lay's and ketchup,
Alright,
Lay's ketchup,
it's an
and the
S
Doritos.
minus.
But yeah, we'll put it at an S minus. I feel like reasonably speaking, I feel like that there's enough there to hold it at least in that category for now.
Yeah.
All right, Sun Chips, Harvest Cheddar. What do you
That's a hard S for me.
That's a hard S tier.
Damn, really? Okay.
I don't.
yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's my
Really?
number one chip.
No.
I love this. Like
Actually-
I could genuinely just
I'm
eat
not a
this
fan of
all
Sun
day, every day.
That's
Really?
the only thing. That's the only. Wait, at the Ashbury like calf, I think I bought sushi once, and then I bought these guys like 5 times.
Yes,
That's all
right?
bought
I
there.
got so many Sun Chips. Yo, for
No,
real.
I'm just not a fan. Like I'll put them in like I'd put them in A, possibly B, but not S.
Yeah, see, I thought I would have to fight for this, but yeah, no, I think I'm right. I'm right there with you guys. I think it's on S. I think it's S.
I don't think so.
It's so strong, and like
It's
the
so
fucking
good though.
the fucking balls to have only 3 flavors.
Yeah.
True.
And out of
True,
those
that's-
3 flavors to really only have one that people give a shit about, but it's like fucking god tier. I feel like you know what I mean? Like I just have to respect the shit out of that.
Without this, they are nothing. But
Yeah.
with this, they're like.
That's
think-
literally every single fucking egg in the one tiny basket, but the basket is fucking goated. It's like they put
Yeah.
fucking like flames on the basket and they put like they turbocharged the basket's engine and it's just alone. They have 2 other eggs, but they're like on the floor at home and nobody gives a shit about them.
2,000 years later.
Okay,
To-
wait.
to
Okay,
me-
okay. How about this? To David and Jeremy then. Do you take Sun Chips over Pringles?
I would.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would.
You know what? How about this? Diplomatic?
I,
Boom.
that works for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace
I'm
in the
good
land?
with that.
For now.
For now.
Now, the last and honestly most different category up to now.
Right?
Yeah, this is sort of unexpected.
Yeah, Tostitos
Tostitos.
scoops and rounds. Not even 2 actual flavors.
Oh.
But
Oh.
honestly, because of the engineering,
I was gonna say,
it
I
might as
put
well be
scoops-
it might as well be flavors.
I would put scoops in B.
Okay.
Because like how many other chips do you know have like they're like other than Pringles, I guess, because
Hmm.
they like have their shape. Like no other chips are like formed differently.
Yeah, like this is like the visionary chip. This is the Elon Musk of chips.
Exactly. It was
Exactly.
made for a purpose.
Yeah. Like they had something clear in mind for these chips, and they fucking executed it wonderfully.
Exactly. But because it doesn't have the taste, I would put it in
Mm.
B.
But see, I feel
That's
like
fair.
the salting on it is so fucking good that like
it is addictive.
yeah, like I
But that's but hold on. But that's the thing. If we're talking about the salting, the flat ones, just the regular rounds, are a lot easier to eat.
That's
and enjoy
true.
The salt.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Okay, so then in that case, what do we think? Because like, so the scoops are like goated if you have dip, but just on their
Yeah.
own, I feel like rounds wins out, right?
I would put them both B tier because they both have their
Yeah.
shortcomings, but they both have their strengths.
I
That's what I'm
wouldn't put
thinking.
rounds. Because rounds, their strengths is just that they're better than scoops, but like they're not actually strengths. It's just strengths when you compare it to something. But scoops have the potential to be great.
Okay, so you're
So
talking about like
I would do scoops in B and then like rounds in C or even D.
really?
Okay,
I feel
that's
like,
fair. That's fair.
I feel like it's
I
I
kind
have,
of get that.
okay, because like I know growing up we had like sometimes we would just have like bags of Tostitos at home, right? And like sometimes I would like like fucking put some whatever like craft singles on them and like melt it and stuff like that. But honestly, most of the time I would literally just sit there watching TV and eat an entire fucking family size pack of these shits. For me, it's not even like within the realm of a decision I have to make if I have to choose between rounds and any of the things we have in C tier right now. Like I don't even have to use a single fucking brain cell to make that decision at all.
I still stand by
That's
both
fair.
of them in B. I still stand by both of them in B.
I'm okay with
I think-
okay with both in B.
I think with I think Scoops definitely belongs in B,
Mhm.
just because of its ingenuity and
Mhm.
like higher purpose.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm conflicted about the rounds
Okay, how come?
because, like you said, I could eat handfuls of them at a time.
Mhm.
But if I'm looking at like comparing them to the other chips that I see,
Mhm.
it just doesn't stack up.
Hmm. Okay.
Like I'm with David. I might put it in D tier.
Ooh, honestly,
D tier's
Yeah.
a little
D
much.
tier?
I would, yeah.
D tier's a little much.
That's
I'm thinking it would.
crazy.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some good rounds, but like compared to the other stuff that I see there,
yeah, I don't love meat. I like me
Really?
some good rounds. I
So
I'm
someone
okay,
puts
but,
someone
like-
puts Lay's classics in front of you and Tostitos rounds, and you always go Lay's classic there.
I would.
Yeah.
They've got more of the salty flavor.
crazy.
They've got more of the
yeah,
salty flavor.
probably.
Because I feel like
honestly,
I could
no.
eat.
If you put it that way and you compare the other ones and see, I'm not 100% in any of them over. Okay, I would put Tostito rounds in C then.
Because like I feel like with the Lay's classic, it's like there's not enough chip there. So A, the texture gets boring, and B, there's too much salt. Whereas like the Tostitos, they have the crunch, they have the thickness, but they have enough salting to make up for it. So like it's like the perfect ratio that allows you to just
Okay,
eat
okay.
so many of them. You know what I mean?
So if we put rounds in C,
Mhm.
I say we move classic down to D.
Mm.
Okay.
Which classic?
The
Lay's.
Lay's classic. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause see, I guess okay, so if we do that, right? So we have this here, then we can start comparing things like, you know, like the rounds and like the Ruffles regular, which like
Yeah.
is like starts to seem a little bit more fair. Because I feel like the regulars have
Yeah.
like because of their different texture as well, just like the Tostitos, like it makes the like flavor more palatable and you can have a good amount of them. Yeah, honestly, you know what? I think I can probably make peace with that. I think that's probably acceptable to me. Yeah. I think yeah, we can move them around for like within the tiers, but I think I'm probably happy with that. If you guys are good with that.
That's good with me.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. So now we just have to finalize the list. So let's just make sure all the orders are good and everything too. So for S, across all of your different moods, you know, whatever, just in general, you sit down, somebody puts Doritos, Lay's ketchup, like the original
See,
Doritos, Lay's ketchup,
Hold
and
on.
Harvest Cheddar Sun chips.
The way I was thinking of it is
Mhm.
if I'm on like, for example, like a plane ride or a train ride or something, and they come
Yeah.
along with the cart and they offer me
Ooh,
Doritos,
okay.
ketchup chips, or Sun chips.
Okay.
What am I gonna grab?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. What do you grab?
I would grab ketchup chips.
I
Really?
would grab ketchup as well.
David, what about you?
Sun chips, no question.
Damn. See, I think
Honestly, maybe I'm biased against ketchup chips, but like personally, like flavor alone, like those are D for me. Like I just can't. I just
Oh,
can't go
damn.
there.
Okay,
Whoa
controversial.
there, bucko.
Okay.
Oh,
So maybe that
Slow
gives you
down
my
there,
perspective on it,
buckaroo.
but
I
it's
laid down my
not.
life for ketchup chips. You watch your mouth.
It's just
See,
I don't get it.
I probably wouldn't put it in D myself, but I think if I was making this tier list alone, I probably wouldn't put it in S. So I see where you're coming from. Like I think like there's a small like there's a debate.
For me, I would see. That's the thing. For me, Sun chips would be nowhere near S either.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Like-
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I love democracy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We got this nice universal
True.
list.
Because see, if I see all three of those options, I'm happy to see ketchup, but I don't think almost ever choose it. I'm still happy with it being an S. Just looking at like how like the spread and like the OG factor, I respect it, even though it's not always my first pick.
Same.
But I think the debate for me there is always between Doritos and Sun chips.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I have to choose, I feel like on average, I would probably choose the Doritos over the Sun chips there.
I think I would too. Yeah.
Yeah.
so
would
I think since we've got 2 people on ketchup, I think I think what we do maybe is, since you guys are both on Doritos over Sun Chips, then I think we leave Sun Chips in S, but we go Lay's Doritos Sun Chips. What do we think about this?
Wait, I feel like we should have Doritos as first because Doritos is everyone's second pick, right?
It's my first
For
pick,
sure.
and everyone else's second pick, I guess. Yeah.
Like so,
Yeah.
so it's not a third. Like the others are either you love it or you hate. Like, you don't hate it.
True.
Or
They're more
like, but it's like
polarizing.
yeah,
True.
Like Doritos
Hold on.
is universally loved.
Okay, hold on. I have this is the way we voted on things in class would
Okay.
actually work really well right here.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, you have 1, 2,
If we
3.
go in- if we no, if you go into the mods only chat,
okay.
you're gonna rank all 3 of them,
Mhm.
but you're gonna put your top choice as number 3, your second choice is number 2, and your bottom choice is number 1. And so
Okay.
that's the number of points assigned to each of the chips.
Okay. And then the highest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The highest points
Yeah.
goes on the top.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 9 for Doritos, 8 for ketchup, and then 7 for Sun Chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Council has decided.
The scientific method. That's what it is. Democracy and the scientific method. This is objective. It's perfect. We use numbers, so that you know it's for realsies.
Maps.
There we go. For future historians that look at this tier list, there we've got the screenshot right there. For verification's sake. Right there. So, that's what is it? That's
That's all dressed.
4, 6, yeah, 7 for Sun Chips.
It's 987.
Yeah,
Yeah.
987. Beautiful. Perfect. And honestly, as things should be. That shows that it's like close enough that it's like, you know, like there's a clear ranking there without it being like without one being like way out of bounds, and it should
Yeah,
be.
because if one was way out of bounds, then it
Yeah.
would have been like
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
they don't all belong in the same level.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, beautiful. All right, there's our S. Now for A. What do we think? What do we think about A? We've got Miss Vicky's Salt and Vinegar. We've got Pringles Original, Doritos Sweet Chili Heat, and Ruffles All Dressed.
Wait, I have to dip now, but I think I leave this in good hands. You guys got
Fair
this.
enough. Fair
I
enough.
have strong faith in our.
Sounds good.
David's gonna come back and it's all gonna be completely changed.
Yeah. Fucking Old Dutch will be the only chip in S tier.
Just gonna flip it.
Old Dutch will be the only chip left on the
if we're
chart.
talking about innovation and
1v1s.
branding, Old Dutch has everything covered. Literally everything.
Oh my god.
Very true. All right. Good luck, boys.
All right. Thanks for dropping by. Talk to you later, bud.
Peace.
See you, David.
All right, beautiful. So for now, what do we think about our A tier? What are we thinking about this?
Personally, I would put All Dressed first.
That's what I was gonna say.
All Dressed is one of my all-time favorites. Like
Really?
that's
I'd
Actually,
say-
on Ruffles? Okay.
I might be
I'd
biased
say
just
put
because
all
like,
dressed as the top and then keep it as it is.
Honestly, I don't hate that. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would put Ruffles. Actually, you know what? I don't even. I think you guys gotta have it. I think you might just have it there. Actually, yeah. I don't hate this at all.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Cool.
Alright.
Wow. Okay. Actually, easy.
Done.
All right. B. What's up?
B tier. I would go salt and vinegar at the top, then sour cream and onion, then Cool Ranch, then Scoops.
We
I
put
was gonna
scoops
say the same thing.
at the back.
Yeah.
Just because if we're talking about snacking here, you don't snack on Scoops.
That's true. Scoops is like a
Alone.
different kind of experience. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly.
That's fair. That's fair.
You
So
gotta have it with
okay,
something
that's
else.
true. You're right. You're right. Because we're looking at a chip tier list, right? And thinking like objectively about what chips are for. Like, yes, I can sit down and have, you know, the salsa or the guac or stuff like that. But if we're just looking at it as a chip, then yes, it still needs to be commended for like the design of the scoop. But at the end of the day, I'm here for chips. And like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So
I
scoops
would,
at the back.
yeah, I would switch. Yeah.
Okay. How about this? I feel like, so since I personally I feel like I can't have many salt and vinegar at a time, but I can have quite a lot of sour cream, and we already
That's
have,
true. That's
we
true.
have the salt
Yeah.
and vinegar right here already in
Mhm.
A. I'm
Yeah.
more comfortable with putting this here and then putting that second.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that better.
I
Yeah?
think so.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right, fantastic. So, C tier. This is a little bit, this was already a bit of a mess. Like, this was not organized at all.
A
But what do we-
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, what do we think about this? Where do we think things should lay here?
I would keep Miss Vicky's where it is.
Okay.
I would
Mhm.
I would just switch to Steetos and Ruffles. and keep it
Yeah.
like that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd put-
I'm good with that.
I'd put-
yeah.
I'd put rounds before that. Mhm.
Yeah, that's fair. Because yeah, rounds are kind of fire on their own sometimes. Like you just like it's not all the time, but sometimes you just like when it hits just right. Sometimes you just sit there and you have a bag of Ruffles or a bag of the rounds there.
Yeah.
That's it. You're good. Yeah,
You're
no,
good.
that's fair. Yeah, I'm good with this. Yeah, cool. All
And
right.
then D tier, I'd switch Pop Chips
Yeah,
and Lays.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
D
That's fair.
tier.
Yeah.
I'd switch the two around.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I'd just get rid of Old Picks.
Or just old
Or Old
Dicks.
Dutch, sorry.
Old Dick.
Okay.
I got Miss Vicky's and Old Dutch confused.
Old Dicks.
If I had veto power, trust me, Old Dutch would be be
Gone.
barred from
would be
existence as well.
Out of there.
Well, I think we did. I think we did some good
Doing
work
well
here.
there.
Yeah,
I
this is
think,
good.
I think that's a solid list.
There you go. That's the
That's a
final
solid tier
final
list.
tier list.
All right.
I'm gonna post that on Twitter.
All right. Next tier list: Minecraft music discs.
All of them in S tier? Like,
True.
is this even a question?
Except for Stall. Fuck Stall. Hate Stall.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining our tier list. It was a good time. Thank you so much to all the guests. I'll have all their links down in the description and everything. But yeah, thank you for coming out, guys. Have a good night.